case you're wondering, this is the championship game. We made it to the final here, and it's going to be awesome. So we are waiting to get our camera into position just for a few minutes, but I wanted to entertain and educate everyone as you are getting ready to go. Some shout-outs around the country. We've got people watching. Again, I know Aunt Susie's watching, I'm sure. We've got people out in California. We've got people out Pop-Pops and is it Mama, Mimi? I don't know. If it's probably one of you. There's so many different versions. You could be who you want to be. But this game is against the Black Bears, Maryland Junior Black Bears. Not sure specifically where they play out of, but they are here ready to rock. This team we played against yesterday, we got beat by this team yesterday in a really pretty evenly matched game. It was real close. So we're going to see how this one goes for us today. I think the boys are ready. If you weren't ready last night, if you weren't watching last night, we did win the skills tournament last night with standout performances from Gavin, who I think according to Cooper, got the puck up to about 60 miles an hour in the hardest shot competition, which probably harder than I could shoot it, honestly. Also, we've got, I know Yanni, I think, got 8 out of 9 targets in the basket shot. Cooper got 3 targets in the four corners thing, which is pretty good. Zach and Cade, I don't know, they did the fastest skater. They were real fast, that's all I can say. I don't know if they were the fastest, but they were pretty fast from what I saw. I don't know what their times were. And I don't know. Oh, then we won the relay too. So we won that relay with Adam Ritz anchoring the team there as the coach, doing that final relay race, and we ended up winning that. So lots of points accrued there, and I don't know exactly their formula for doing it, but however they did it, it was fun, and that's awesome. So Warriors already taken home a medal this tournament, and we'll see what happens on this next one. So yeah, if you have any questions, need anything, text me, text Sam, call me, whatever you need to do, and we're going to get going. I'm going to set up. I just have to wait a little bit, wait for some of the parents on the last game to clear out, waiting for our stuff to get going, and waiting for my wife to come get into the bag because she left. And I'm guarding. Looking scary and guarding. I'm hoping that she's off doing shots before we get going. You're in it now. I got the whole dance. I didn't just. You try to stay out of the frame, and you end up doing the whole dance in the frame. That's a good day. It's just funny for everybody. All right. Coach Palmer, focused, still bald, still wearing his awesome holiday shirt, kicking it live like it's 95. And lots of other parents out just staying warm before we come out here. This rink is a lot like Rink 3. If you are aware of Rink 3 at the South Suburban Sports Complex back in Denver, this one is similar in that they're not bleachers. There's just spots around the boards and a couple lucky benches on the walls. Luckily, the locker rooms are heated, so nobody literally freezes to death. Parents are encouraged to wear warm socks. That's all I'm saying about it. So, yep, three 13-minute periods, as you probably already know. The point is to get the little rubber thing in the goal. We'll see how we do on that one. So that was going to start here pretty soon. Hand warmers, yes. Oh, all right, guys. Sounds good. Players coming out, getting ready for this contest. We are going to be wearing our white jerseys today. Traditionally, I like those. Those are pretty good luck. So we're going to be getting ready over there. I'm going to head that way in a second. Players will head out on the ice for warm-ups. And like I said, I'm going to wait till it's not quite as much pandemonium before I get over there and get my camera spot set up for the game. And hopefully, I found the spot with good, seems to have decent Wi-Fi. So this is my favorite spot. And we're going to get started in a minute. So this started right. All right, warm-up's happening, guys. All right, I'll start out over here, I think. Get the end-on approach here, watching the warm-ups happening.
Where's Lydia? She was with you.
She went that way. All right. Warm-ups happening right in front of us now. This part of the game brought to you by Post. It's a Post. It supports things. Next time you need something supported, try Post. Ooh. Okay.
In between, so you're not touching the pole.
Sam, I'm always on one post or another. Are you guys a birthday team or a match?
So it's a 20, it's 12 years, it's 20.
Blake tries to pop it up at me, but fails again.
Yeah, it's that happened now. Okay. We are
For us, we are 80% 2013. But we can see for this, so we have a slightly dead spot there in the ice right in front of us. And got 13 seconds left here in the warm-up. Getting us ready to go. Looks like Kaufman's going to be our goalie for this game. Otherwise known as Coffee. Otherwise known as Decaf Coffee. Pizzo warming up right in front of us. Good. Pizzo action shot. Didn't need the bending over there, Pizzo. Got to work on that. Oh, the puck's going into the goal. Start this game off. Final game of the Crabtown tournament. Lights turned off. We're going to hope that's intentional. Nope, not intentional. Looks like we lost power, and now it's back on. So we're going to wait a minute and see what happens. That's a sign. And we're back. That was awesome. Somebody left the switch open. Obviously, that's definitely a good sign. All right. Definitely now. Warriors getting ready, getting pumped. Getting set to go here in this final game of the tournament. We've got Get it back here by the bench. And Lindsay, Grayson, Lindsay, and Ben Decaf Coffee out there ready. We've got goalie mom over here. Not nervous at all. Not sure if there's any water in that bottle, but it's definitely a clear liquid. Goalie dad can't even be over here. He's over there in the penalty box because he's not allowed over in the spectator area when Ben's playing because he gets a little nervous as well. All right, starting the game off here. We've got Zach Seafelt line out there. Waves off one by the Bears. Back to Yanni. Needs to go get. Palmer goes to get it. Knocks it back up into the neutral zone. Battle right in front of us. Puck comes all the way down to me, and Palmer's going to chase. Palmer gets it, thinks about it. Takes a little bit longer than we thought. Goes back to the point. Shot comes in, bounces off Zach. Zach passed it up. Looks like he's trying to get it to Yanni, but might have been a little too spicy, and it's going to be an icing call on the Warriors after a minute and 14 seconds. Minute and 24 seconds. So, face-off comes back into our zone. They want us to see as much action as possible, which means I should probably move to the other side, but here we are. Face-off coming right in front of us now. Seafelt going to take it, and Palmer and Pizzo out there for the defense, the P-squared line. Face-off one over to Palmer. He's going to knock it into the neutral zone. Good play. Riggsy chasing. It's a good pass. Love it. Just talked about that in the film session. All right, Bears coming up. Big shot over, and it goes past Kaufman over to the other side of the ice, battling on that right side. All right, cleared out now by Zach. Zach clears it up past the blue line. It's going to be knocked back for an offside. And we're going to get a face-off back into the neutral zone, right outside our own area. Get the Ben's eye perspective over here. All right, Walshy out there along with Lewis Chan for the defense. Face-off in the neutral zone. One there by the Bears, who knock it back into our zone. Chased by Walsh. Not there in time, and gets knocked right to us. Cade goes to get it. Cade takes it behind the net. Takes it. Oh, nice reverse there by Cade. Knocks it into the neutral. It's chased by. Oh, shot into the bench there, and it's going to be a stoppage out of play. And it's going to be a face-off in the neutral zone. Probably.
Double chase strategy.
Yep. Yeah, they're yeah, definitely doing a dump and chase strategy, as my hockey analyst next to me has informed me. It's exactly right. Lots of dump and chase. Trying to get it on the breakaway. Good job by Jan to leave the stick there. Now Lewis is taking it all the way up now. He's got some space in front of him. Got some time. Big shot by Lewis. Good save by the goalie. It comes right back to Lewis, though, who knocks it back to the center. Who's there to get it? Malukas Malaysia is up there trying to get. Cade pinches nicely on that side that was covering Lewis. Goes back right in front. Lewis with, oh, not Lewis, but Luke with a quick shot. Knocked above the tough. One there back by the Bears. So they're going to chase into the corner. So you got a couple players chasing on our end. Hunter knocks it forward, gets knocked down. It does around the outside now. Bears chasing. James Sager scooching in there to try to go get it. Bears panic and knock it over to the other side of the ice, but it goes back to the defense. Cooper with a nice shot, glove down by two defensemen there on the way in. Cooper gets it again, makes a nice move in. Oh, and it gets taken away there. Now it's a foot race back towards us. Everybody's running. Goes to the races. Charlie Coke goes to the races. Charlie Palmer, who dumps it right into his defensive partner there. All right, a lot of open space behind us here. Palmer decides to wait for it. That's probably a good call as they were coming fast. All right, Pizzo's on it. Covering. Both defensemen covering the puck now. Taking too long, not attacking there. It comes in Yanni with a big hack there, knocks it off. And Taylor Naka is going to get it on the stick. He's got speed, he's got style, he's got class. He's going to knock it into the goal. Nope, it goes past Cade. Blake pinches, tries to get to it, and he does so. Goes back across the middle to Lucas Malaysia, and now it goes off past everybody into the neutral zone. Nice pass by the Bears up into the middle where it's touched up by Palmer. Palmer goes through a couple guys there and gets to it. Now he's got it wide open in the middle. Simon. Palmer waits. Simon gets to it, gets a shot on. It's loose in front. All the Warriors are behind the goal here. Puck comes out on that left side and nicely recovered by the Bears. Coming back our way, Walshy is going to try to, stop the puck as it comes in. knocked through, and now Blake Palmer escorts the puck right into the other team. It comes back again right from front. Walshy stays home. Good pass by Walshy to Lucas Malaysia, who does get it back to Cade, and they keep control all the way up the ice. Warriors go for a switch, maybe at an inopportune time there. Bears come in with another off-target shot on that one, so Walshy's going to take it up. Walshy with a quick pass, good work, goes up to Simon, who's going to take it up the ice. Simon gets all the way to the left-hand side, takes it into the offensive zone, passes it, centers it to the middle, but it doesn't make it through, and now the Bears are coming back. Dump and chase for the Bears. Nope. All right, not an icing for some reason. Ben knocks it free, and Lewis knocks it up to the wingers who are on their way back. James Sager, always in the right spot on that play. Battles forward. Connor Walsh with a nice pass. Oh, just a little bit off the stick of Godby. Godby and Charlie both right there, kind of battling each other a little bit, and it goes into the offside area. Face-off going to be in the neutral zone. So yeah, Bears definitely dumping and chasing, trying to outskate us here early on. So far, I've been up to the task. Charlie doing a good job on that face-off win. Pass it back to Hunter. Hunter tries to get to it, but misses. Now the Bears are coming back our way. Foot race this direction. Good job by Lewis Chan to knock it free. Lewis takes it around the outside. Read there by the Bears, but James is still able to get to it and knock it forward, hopefully on his own. Nice pass up to Charlie. Battles in the center. We end up losing that puck right in the center of the ice. Somehow we're still coming with speed there for James Sager, but we have dispossessed, and now it's 3-on-3 coming back. Good back check by the forwards. Come back to go get it. Bears left a little bit out too far ahead of them, and it's going to get knocked around to Hunter Godby. Hunter's got one move to make. Knocked right back at me here in the front. Walshy takes a peek. And centering pass by the Bears gets through, but luckily Lewis Chan is there to take care of it. And he goes all the way up the ice quickly. Quickly comes back, unfortunately, and it's going to be whistled out of play. Woo. All right, 5:36 left here in this first period right now. 0-0 is the score. A couple shots on net, both sides. Favoring the Warriors right now, I would say. We're keeping the puck on that end of the ice more often than not, which is great. Not great for the filming aspect, but great for the action. Now the puck is coming back our direction. Cooper stays in position there, the defensive end. Shot comes in. Good job there, Cooper stepping forward, taking the puck off the leg, but getting it out of trouble. Love that. Good aggressiveness there from Cooper. Do it again, big guy. Goes into the corner. Yep. Gets a stick in there, knocks it forward. Right back to the D, but that's okay. It goes back to Gavin on this other side. Gavin takes it up the left side. He's got the puck on his stick, but he loses it there. Battles in front. Puck comes back to Cooper on this side of the ice. He's going to chase. Loses it there. Big hit in the back there by Whiny Poopy Pants there. Get in there, Coop. Get in there. Shot comes across. Not on target. Puck comes back, staying in the corner. Warriors still defense aggressively staying on the puck there. Comes right back to Cooper. Cooper's got space and he's got time. He's going to take it all the way up there. He's good pass across, and he goes into the far corner. He got past the red line, so it's not an icing. Good work. Trying to get something set up. Zach getting in there to cause shenanigans. He goes back to Cooper again, who's in the neutral zone. So he's got to wait for it. Now clear it up to Riggsy, who gets it up the ice a little bit more. Gavin goes into that far left corner. He's pinching up. Good job by Simon to cover his points. Battle's right in front. Riggsy's open if he gets the puck to him. Get your stick down, Riggsy. Goes back over to Simon. Simon chasing forward into the corner as he does. Nice pass, everyone in the middle, but nobody there to get it. Warriors start coming back this direction. Puck goes across where Gavin's going to chase. Battle's right on the other side here. Hard to see what's going on, sorry. Goes to Cade. Speedy Cade takes it up. Dispossessed there on that left side. Sticks in the middle. Sticks in the front. Big shot comes in. Big save by Coffee. Coffee up to the task. Decaf Coffee staying cool, staying smooth, staying Rich Brothers. Puck comes back now. Right at us. Cooper skating after it. Looks like he's going to take it up the boards. Not convincing on that first effort, but sticking with it. Now get back in there, dude. Puck comes across to the center where it's stopped there by Coffee and covered. Good job by Ben. Good job defense for the Warriors. Good hockey going on right now. 3:15 left here in this first period. Looks like the face-off's going to come out of our zone. Nope, it's going to be in our zone. That's what I thought. And it's going to happen right in front of us. That's the beauty of this vantage point. All right, we got Palmer and Pizzo out there for the D. Simon has to go back to the bench. Not sure why. Didn't have his mouth guard in, so somebody else has got to come out. Coaches send somebody else out. Looks like Malaysia's going to come out to take his spot on that left side. You might want to let his parents know if he doesn't have a mouth guard, they got to go buy him one. Face-off coming right in front of us. Face-off won there by the Bears. Quick shot in, gets saved by Coffey. Coffey stays on it, doesn't let it through. Cade goes to get it. He takes it all the way up the ice now. Looks like Cade's going to keep it on a stick. He's got space and time. He's got Malaysia across. Good pass over to Lucas. A couple of quick moves there by Lucas Malaysia, and he tries to get it on net. Gets it back. All right, Cade's over there battling. Malaysia centers it. Luckily, James Sager was there to get it, and it does go past and into the neutral zone again. So now, Pizzo gets it, knocks it forward. Looks like he knocks it right into the other team again, and we're going to have to try to figure this out. Puck comes across right to us, and Blake chasing over into the corner, gets a stick in there. Puck is loose. Charlie gets in there to try to cause some shenanigans as well. Charlie comes up with it, makes a couple quick moves to get it out of trouble. Looking for his pass. He gets it to Malaysia, who turns around and gets a stick on it. Good job by Lucas to get up there, causing... Oh, nice shot on the backhand there. Probably could have got a stronger one to Charlie, but good attempt. Now in the corner on that far end. Charlie's over there. Kids fall down. Kids stand up, hopefully. Kids stand up. Everybody's okay. Yeah, okay, there we go. Get it, and it goes back to Palmer. Palmer knocks it right back into the fray. I think he was trying to slap that one, but he slapped it slightly the wrong way. And it comes to Charlie in the middle. Charlie somehow keeps a stick on it, keeps a puck on his stick. James Sager with a field goal shot there. It goes a little bit high, just a wee bit high. Warriors taking it off each other's sticks back there, and it ends up knocking free. Chased back there by Pizzo, who's going to try to clear it back up the boards, right into the bench there for the Bears as everyone's changing. Lots of legs to run into. Sorry about the fuzzy impression there. Coming over to the center is Bears. Forwards back checking. Palmer getting too much grace. Palmer takes it off the chin there. And Hunter tries to clear it. Clears it up just to the top of the circles there. Palmer's going to skip forward, try to get it. Hunter tries to clear it again, but all he did there was kind of set it up for them. Puck goes right in front of the net again. Godby's chasing, but he goes around the back of the net on the stick of the Bears. Godby's watching the center here. Battling on this far side. Goes back behind the net again. Lewis Chan's going to chase. He gets to it. Clears it back over to where Yanni is. Defenseman pinches for the Bears. Yanni's battling that kiddo, and they're just on the ice, on the ground. Yanni knocks it back into the fray, but unfortunately it goes the wrong way. Palmer gets it. Kaufman dives for it, makes the save. Good job, Kaufman, covering that puck up. And we're going to get a face-off here in our own zone. Great cover there by Mr. Coffey. Not to be confused with Mr. Radar. Spaceballs reference, you're welcome. Only one man would dare give me the raspberry. Puck is cleared almost all the way up, but not quite. Walshy goes back to chase along this back wall again, over to the corner. Bears kick it up to the point, keeping the pressure on us right now, on the Bears. Nope, it's shot, good punch right in front, down in the corner of the center there. Not on contact. Face-off comes at center ice, battled by Seafelt, goes into Lewis Chan up there. Rigsy tries to knock it forward. It gets knocked into the defensive back for the Bears. 1 second left, and that is the end of the period. So, Warriors got to step back and regroup on that one. I think for that shot, they just had too much time to think about what they were going to do, and they were able to get a nice shot in. Oh, good. And we have a cheerleader. There you go. Oh, she's ready. Just quick cheerleader cam down here. Woo! You know how they always do in the the intermission of the Broncos game. We go, there you go.
Go Warriors!
Oh, she's pumped. That's Avery. Hi, Avery. Avery rocks. Avery's going to need her own Facebook page now. All right. Now we're going to get some better action on this side of the ice, we hope, as the Warriors are getting ready to kick off the second period of hockey. We are down 1 goal. Lucas Malaysia gets it on that right side. He's trying to get it out of trouble, but he's knocked off the puck. Still in the offensive. Oh, good job there by Simon to come back and lift a stick. Whoa! Dragged down on that far end, but that's okay. We're coming up. Big shot comes in. Good save by the goalie. So Malaysia took the shot. Bears are going to knock it around. Warriors need to set something up. Oh, ice got slippery right there. And Anaka comes back to go get it. Warriors a little bit too content to get out of the danger zone there. Cooper with a nice pass. Oh, good idea on the pass. He just didn't quite execute up the ice there. He was looking for a different angle than he got. Shot comes in from the Bears over. Misses to the left. He goes all the way around the right side. Somebody's got a pressure. There we go. Puck goes over to the left side. Big shot comes in. Cooper gets in there. I don't know if it hit him or not, but it bounces up into the netting, and it's going to be a stoppage in play. 12:56 is the. 11:56 is the time left in the second period as we're getting ready to score some goals. Let's hope. Face-off coming at the far end of the ice. Sorry you can't see it, but looks like we've got Charlie in there. Somebody's getting sent off again. I don't know why. Who's that? That is Blake Palmer being sent off. And looks like Walshy's going to come out there to sub out for him. I'm not sure if Blake has a wardrobe malfunction as well. If he's chewing on his mouthpiece or it's not in his mouth, they're going to send you out. So that's an odd one, but okay. Puck won there by the Warriors as they're moving up the ice. It's a 3-on-2 here. Really nice pass across to the middle. Oh! We had Saber, Cocaine, and Hunter Godby back there trying to get to it. Defense for the Warriors were able to come up with it though, and they passed it up to Hunter. Hunter misses on that pass, and he goes past him. Looks like it's not going to be an ice zone, and we're going to keep on playing. Puck is over to this right side where the Bears are going to move up. Good job by the defense to notice the guy in the middle streaking across. Palmer going to chase into the corner. Palmer lifts the stick and does the slappy thing again. Gets up to Hunter. Hunter tries to clear it up to his center, but it doesn't quite. Whoa! Almost bounces off the boards or the coaches for the Warriors, but you wouldn't notice if it hit the coaches. It's like hitting brushed steel, and that puck goes all the way down the ice for an icing, and so they're going to go to that far end for a little bit. Our cheerleader is furious at that icing call. She's super mad. Oh, never mind. Not mad. Kind of cute. Yeah, you're kind of cute. Kind of cute. Yeah, hockey. Hockey. Yeah, she's learning important things. By the end of the game, we'll teach her some other new words by the end of the game, maybe. Hopefully not. All right, puck goes over to the center here, and now we're coming up. Good view of them coming up the ice now. Rigsy gets knocked off the puck there, and the Bears are going to knock it out into the neutral zone again. Blake tries to quickly pass it where it needs to go. Unfortunately, it doesn't go there. All right, now the Warriors jumping and chasing. Dumped it a little too hard. It goes all the way around, but Zach Seefeld's going to get to it. Battles in front of us, loses the puck though, and it comes back around the other direction. All right. Forwards try to get to it, not able to. Defense knocks it right back to the kid from the Bears, and it ends up squirting loose on that far side. All right, puck goes into the far end of the ice. Cleared up about halfway, but not enough there by the Warriors D. Puck goes around the outside on the right now, and they're going to hopefully knock it out of the zone. Good job by the Warriors to slow down and make a pass rather than try to blast it through. Just with all the pads, that doesn't really work. Puck goes off the referee, who regretting his life choices right now. Puck comes back up and goes into the neutral zone now, and is fought for by the Bears and the defense for the Warriors. Big shot comes in. The pressure came from the defense, but the pressure was too late. He had too much time to think about it, and he buries it. So we got to figure this out as the face-off is back at center ice with 9:30 left here in the period. And the puck comes in for somebody to chase. Walshy to chase on this backside. He's going to go around his own net. Simon gets it on the left side. Simon tries to get through. Oh, and we've got a stoppage with the lights going out again. Everybody's freezing as they try to figure out the lights in this rink. They keep going out.
It's like the whole building.
Yeah, I think we've got some power surges happening. There's a lot of wind going on right now outside. So I'm actually wondering if they keep losing power because of the, if there's a tree, if there's a power line down or something like that. Luckily, the score and the time is saved automatically. That's kind of nice. Maybe it's got like a little battery backup. Also, luckily, they're LEDs. So without LEDs, these lights would be recharging for 45 seconds. All right. Man, I am so sorry. This is so fuzzy. All right. Face-off won there by the Bears, moving up the ice quickly after the quick stoppage. Goes into this far corner where the Walshy's going to chase. It goes around the outside now for Lewis Chan. Lewis battling in that far corner. Oh my gosh, look how fuzzy this is. There we go. Better. Puck goes around the outside now for the Bears to chase. Comes back around to the other side again. They just like me moving this thing back and forth. Looks like there's a penalty on someone here, and considering they're not whistling yet, it's going to be on us. Somebody made a bad choice. Goalie off for the Bears. We're going to touch up though, and it's going to be a minute and a half of serious thinking time for someone on the Warriors. Looks like it's going to be, looks like a trip on Walshy perhaps. Yeah, trip on Connor Walsh. He's going to sit and think for a minute and a half while we get, oh, they're beeping. Looks like the scoreboard, the score guy was beeping, didn't know the call, so we got the call now. I could have told them if they would listen to me, but no, nobody listens to Brian. Anyway, except for you guys who are for some reason listening. All right, puck goes back into that deep zone for the Bears to get. They're chasing it on the opposite side. Goes back up to the point there for the Bears. Thinking about it, good pressure by the winger, by the center in that case, Charlie Cocaine. Puck comes around the back of the net again, and it's back onto this other side. Charlie is a water bug out there, doing a great job. Stay up. Warriors get the puck and unfortunately immediately give it back. Goes under. Oh, it does get into the neutral zone now. Got a breakaway chance. Not able to sustain. Charlie gets back in there to cause some problems. Puck comes in weird, and Warriors are able to clear it down the ice. But guess what that means? It's going to go back down for an icing on the far end. Warriors desperately trying to get it out of their zone and just kind of thwack at it. Got to set something up out of our own zone, boys. We are struggling right now with that aspect of the game. It's always icing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's a stupid rule. Face-off one there by the Bears. Quick shot across, bounces off Coffey's stick. That hit the nub of his stick there, and it ends up going out. Oh, it's still in the offensive zone. Never mind. Chasing back now with the Warriors. I don't know who that is on that far side D, but it goes to Gavin in the front. Gavin gets himself out of the play, and luckily, that was a weird one. He kind of hesitated weird on that one, but Coffey is all over it, sucks that one up. Somebody's drooling on the glass.
Yeah.
Somebody's drooling on the glass. It's not me this time. Totally not me this time. See? Fine. All right, face-off one there by, looks like the Bears are going to get it. Is Blake Palmer out there? Face-off comes back. A quick shot on Coffey. Bounces off the pillows. Another shot off of Coffey. Doesn't go past him. Hunter Godby's got it on this far side. He tries to clear it up. Does get it out of the zone now, and it's going to go to 50. That's Evan Riggs. Evan takes it up into the corner, and oh, collision's right in front. The puck is loose. Puck is covered by the goalie, but a good play there by the Warriors to get up and get a shot on. All right, losing by 2 is the least safe lead in hockey. Oh, wait, that's not a lead. Never mind. All right, Warriors able to, I think, finally get the D change out there. I think Blake got stranded for a while. So now we've got Lewis and Cooper out there for the D. Face-off being taken now by Cade. No, it's Zach. Goes back on the right side to Cooper. Cooper gets it in the neutral. Gets it in the offensive zone. Tries to get it over to his other guy. Or that was Lewis, sorry. Cooper shovels it forward, but unfortunately shovels it to the other team, and now they're going to make their way up the ice. Nope, back to Cooper again. Cooper shovels it forward, but Zach wasn't back yet, and we're going to have an offside. So we're going to have another face-off coming in the neutral zone, just outside of our offensive zone. Let's try to get this thing pushed back into the offensive zone and set something up. Warriors just not really able to set up. Did Coop come out? He's out there for 10 seconds. Oh, I know why. Because Palmer was out there for like a minute and a half, so they threw the lines off. He got stranded out there. All right, face-off goes the Warriors' way, and now we're trying to get ourselves moving through that neutral zone up into the offensive end. Oh, somebody was offside. I'm guessing it was Simon, but not by a lot. Simon offside on that one. And we're going to get a face-off back in the neutral zone. All right, Walshy's out there for the D along with Lewis. Lewis and Cooper just out there for a second. Face-off win there by the Warriors. Gets tied up. Simon gets to it. Battles. Gets a centering pass over to the middle. Gets back to Lewis. Lewis with a shot. Oh! Doesn't make it all the way through there. And now Zach battling in front. Everybody battling. Simon goes to get it. Knocked free, and he goes all the way down the ice, probably for an icing. Nope, no icing. They're going to wave it off. Doesn't even make it there anyway. Walshy just gives it up to the other team. Don't do that, Walshy. Comes back in for the Warriors on this left side. It's like Malaysia's trying to get his skates figured out there. He was kind of... There it is, and now we got the puck heading up the ice. Looks like Simon... One hand there. Simon knocked off the puck, though, and it comes back to the D. Lewis with another shot in. Looks like it's going to go past the goal all the way into that far boards. Simon goes to get it. Gets shoveled forward there by the Bears, and he gets knocked all the way down. Now it's a battle for Lewis to try to catch it. He does so. He is able to knock it forward. All right. Knocked off the puck there. The Bears knocked off the puck there by Cade. Goes across the center, across the middle of the mouth of the goal. Comes back in hard for the Bears, but they're able to get it. Warriors are able to get to it. Pass comes up to Malaysia, who tries to pass it again, I think. I don't know. Cade knocks it into the offensive zone for a second. Warriors going for a change. Confusion reigns there for a few seconds as we're now back on the defensive side here. Charlie gets in there, knocks the puck off the stick of the Bear. It goes back into the center, and Hunter Godby's in there to get it. Hunter pushes it forward for a shot on, so no ice. Goalie's going to get it, and he's going to cover. Hunter goes up. No, it's on Hunter. No, it is. Hunter snowed the goalie. You don't snow the goalie. Goalie shouldn't punch you, but you don't snow the goalie. He didn't need to do that. So Hunter is going to go to the box for snowing the goalie in a not subtle way, and all that's going to do is piss off the other team. Stupid penalty to take. Also, not a great call, but sure, whatever. Huh? Yeah. Well, it's like we all need to learn a little something. All right, puck won there by the Bears. It gets knocked back over into the corner. Blake Palmer battling on the far side. Puck comes back to the corner again for the D for the Bears. They shoot it in. It goes past everybody. Bounces off Coffey's pillows and over to the far corner. Sorry we're not able to see much over here this time. Goes back to James Sager, who's trying to get it clear. Dumps it in. Not able to fully get it where it needs to go. And here we go. Charlie's got it. Pass it over to James. James got it on his stick. He gets hammered, but he gets it up. Oh! Cocaine goes a little bit past the goal. Got back into the goalie. Battling on this far corner where we can somehow still not see, even though it's right in front of us. James is there. He gets it taken off his stick again, but he takes it around now. Nice turn. Gets his stick back in it. Loses the glove, picks it up, and off we go. All right, Charlie over to the end, tries to get back on it. A couple quick moves by a little tiny Bear, and off he goes. Big shot, way off target by the Bears, and he goes over to Blake Palmer. Blake falls as he knocks it over to his defenseman, or his forward there. Charlie battling on the far corner. Battle. Puck squirts free over to James Sager, who's going to take it up the ice now. Charlie loses it there at mid-ice, and it goes back into the D zone. Over to this far left side, where it's knocked into the neutral zone finally. The Bears able to come up with it as the Warriors are getting tired from all this defensive play. Good job by the D to come across. Good job by Coffey 2 times. Two saves by Decaf, and it comes around to the outside on this left. Zach Seafeld getting in there and cause trouble. Clears it up, but too much. And now we're going to get an icing call probably. Yep. And away we go. Right back. It's not a strategy if we're just desperately shooting it down the ice. So we got to figure out how to get those passes happening out of our own zone, because what we're doing now isn't working. Got to get past the red line before you dump it. Also, yes. Face-off comes, quick shot on Coffey, covers it up, and we're going to up the ice. Hopefully he's going to clear it. He does, goes into the neutral zone. Goes back to Yanni, goes back to Walshy. Walshy takes it up. Good shot by Walsh. Deflected short. Good job by Seafelt. Keep crashing the net in a clean way and not getting a penalty for it. And 1:40 is the time left here in this period. We got one more period to go. We got to get 3 goals out of it. So the goal. Pointing to the goal. The goal is there. Hit that thing. Yep, that's where we want it. All right. I've helped out the Warriors. Know where the goal is. Cade goes to get it, battles across, goes around the outside now, and it's going to get cleared all the way down. Malaysia battling on the corner. Coop gets to it in time and knocks it back into the offensive zone. Goes back to Coop again. Coop knocks it forward again to his winger. Coop still battling on that far side, not letting the puck get past it, playing the puck while the other guy plays his hips, and it goes past him. Good job by Cooper to keep the puck in the zone. Simon goes around the outside. Simon gets tripped behind the net. Nobody saw that one, and he goes, nope, they did see that one. A high stick. And there's going to be a minute and a half for them to think about it. That gives us a chance here at the end of the period. For the next 64 seconds, try to get a goal here. Get one. We're going to get, no. Face off here right in front of us. One there by the Bears. Bears are going to take it, try to clear it out. Cocaine's on it. Good job by Charlie. Knocks it into the ref, but that's okay. Goes to James. James, quick shot. Oh, good save by the goalie. Gets a foot to it just in time. Puck comes back on the offensive side. Weird bounce and goes in. Charlie battling on that far side going to get the puck. He does so. He gets into the corner and knocks it, keeps it steady. James goes in, tries to clear it up. Nobody's turning anything up as the puck is just bouncing around there in the zone. Nobody's getting to it. I don't know what's happening. Looks like, oh, it does come out. Charlie gets it. 20 seconds left. Oh, a big shot comes in. Not a big shot. Weak shot comes in. Doesn't make it all the way to the net. Blake Palmer back there for the D, trying to get around to it. Quick moves there by the Bears. Beats everybody. But a diving shot there by Blake to get it free. And it goes back into the neutral zone. James is back. Good job. And I think, if this kiddo's hurt or what? And it goes back over around the net. 2 seconds left, and that's going to be the end of the period. For the Warriors, down 3-0. Playing like Zepoop. And we've got All right. Welcome back to the third period of incredibly awesome end of the rink hockey here. Sorry about the camera angle over the bench. But regardless, here we are. All right, so Lewis Chan is out there along with Connor Walsh for the D. On the offensive side, Lewis goes to get it. Offensive side, we've got James Sager, we've got Charlie Cocaine, and Hunter Godby. All right, puck bounces out of play again. Fetched there by Grayson Lindsay, and a face-off coming in the neutral zone. One there by Charlie. Charlie's going to go chase it now. He takes it up the ice. Charlie with a pass over to James. Nicely done. They get the little momentum. Get a quick shot on there by James. Then a quick shot by Charlie, keeping the pressure on. Puck comes back out there for the defense. Connor Walsh with a one-legged shot. Gets it close-ish to the goal, and now they're battling in front. Puck goes right to the outside. You got your D. You got your D. Connor's open. Got your D. Nope. Okay. Battling in the corner. Not sure how to describe what's happening other than a nice centering pass there, and it looks like covered by the goalie. Good centering pass for the Warriors. Finally getting something set up there. Good positioning by James to be in the right spot at the right time and try to knock that sucker in. Love seeing that. So now we got a looks like an offensive personnel change. Lewis coming off. Defensive change as well. So Lewis coming off, Connor coming off. And face off here in the offensive zone. Kane wins the face off back to Cooper. Cooper with a big shot in. Nice kick on the shot. Goal again. First goal of the game for the Warriors. Cooper with a huge assist and a great tap in there by one of the forwards. Came in front. Couldn't tell who did it. Getting an opportunity in the game. Love seeing it. I don't know who knocked it in, but it was pretty. Was it Cade that got that one? I don't think it went directly in. Yep. All right. Good defensive change there by Palmer to get the Cooper back in the game because he knocks that sucker all the way to the goal thingy, and it comes back. Whoa! Comes back off. Coming on the opposite side. Good job on the D to get back in the right spot. Puck comes over into the center, and it's taken by Lucas. Lucas gets dispossessed there. Cooper coming up. Nice block by Cooper. He's going to knock it forward, I hope, and it goes over to Simon. He's going to get it out of the zone. Maybe not. Maybe so. Still in the blue. Goes back to Cade. Now Cade's going to take it up. Bounces it off the boards up to his nice pass, actually, up to Cade. I don't understand how he saw that, but it worked out. Cade gets to it again. Bodies flying everywhere in front of the goal. Oh, we're not able to get to it, but now coming back this other direction. Oh, the Bears coming fast. Shoots it into the corner. Nice save there by Blake. Cooper battling all the way over. Errant pass there by the Bears. Defense keeping the pressure on here on our own side. Yep, puck comes over and looks like Yanni's going to take it up. Yanni passes it up. Oh, he gets through and almost just off the skate of Riggs. Blake Palmer's going to come up there and knock it out of the zone. He goes back in, and it's going to be an offside there. With a face-off coming in the neutral zone. All right, face-off in the neutral zone. One there by the Warriors back to Pizzo. Pizzo knocks it forward gently to Zach Seafeld. Zach takes it all the way up, and he's got some momentum now as he brings it all the way behind the net. Oh, good stop by Zach. I don't know how he did that. He's got options if he can hit him. Goes around the back of the net again. Looks like he's passing it back to the D. I love seeing that. Good job. Pizzo with a big shot in, and it goes around the outside. Like a trailer. Never mind. All right. Battling over on that far right side is Evan. Gets up in front of Zach again. Oh, another stoppage right in front. Big shot goes behind the net. You can't see any of this. There we go. Man, puck is still there, mouth behind the net again. It's stopped right up there waiting for the forwards to go get it. Keeping their feet moving. Oh, the Warriors looking a lot better in the second period than they did in the first, not going to lie. Goes back to Blake Palmer. Blake Palmer with a good shot in. Oh, nice deflection off the forward. Almost goes in. Good idea by Blake. Good pass by the forwards to get it back to the defense. Love seeing that. All right, now the Bears are coming at us, and we zoom out, and we're going into that far right corner. Nice job by the Warriors to get back. Is that Zach? Yep, Zach causing shenanigans. Zach clears it, gets out of the zone, and it's carried there in the neutral. Good work. Comes right back at us, though. Good job by Pizzo to get up there, playing high. Warriors in the middle of a change, being careful to get off the nice. Pizzo with another quick touch, tries to get it out of the zone. Battling over there, lots happening. There we go, and it comes free now for James Sager, who's going to try to get it. Oh, James dispossessed though right at the last minute. Good job by Pizzo. Good defense by Pizzo to get it. Shot comes in, bounces off Davis. Davis knocks it back up to James Sager. Sager can't quite get to it. It's going to go for Blake Palmer, who's going to set it up. Good job by Blake thinking about what he's going to do with it. Another quick move. Pass up to the center. No luck on that one, and it gets knocked back to Pizzo on the far left side. Pizzo comes up, gets the puck moving forward. It bounces off a couple players, and it ends up going to Charlie. Charlie's battling for it. Oh, weird. Good timing on that one as the defense was changing. Walshy out there gets in front of it. Puck is free in the middle. It gets knocked back to the D. Big shot on the D. Knocks off of somebody's face, and it goes forward. Charlie and James now moving up the ice quickly. James doing a good job with the skating. Knocks it to himself into the corner, and he's going to go. He's got Palmer open in the... nobody saw it. I saw it. Nobody else saw it. It's all right. They're playing hockey. It's a little different. They can't see what I see. All right, Walshy coming up and using a clever ploy to make them miss on the first attempt there. Now he takes it up. Let's see if he tries another clever ploy. He doesn't. He just takes it up. There you go. Pass over to Charlie, who's got it on a stick. Good move by Charlie. And, a little too far in front of him. It's going to end up in the corner. All right, comes back to the D side there. Lewis Chan knocks it right back into the corner where his forwards are going to chase. Look at Malaysia back out there while the center goes for a change. All right, good job by Simon. Keeping it on a stick. Oh, good shot. Saved by the goalie. He had to make that save. That was definitely a good shot by Simon. Back into the teeth of the Bears. Bounces off the back of Simon. Back to our defense again. First shot doesn't get through, but the second shot does. Goalie is down. Not sure why the goalie is down. We'll have to check the footage later. Simon threw an elbow. Simon's going to have to think about what he's done now for a minute and a half. Apparently touching the goalie. Penalty trouble again for the Warriors. Last game we played against these guys, we were in the box constantly. I think we're playing a lot better this time. Fewer issues here in the box, but all right, now Palmer's out with Dockery over here. If Cooper got benched for making a goal or what, but the face-off comes back over to the D. Quick shot comes in, bounces off Gavin. Good positioning for Gavin. Comes around quickly with Malaysia. Malaysia takes it off the inside. He battles, loses it though, and now it's coming back the other direction. Quick shot! Good save by Ben Decaf Coffee, making a great save all over it. Nice work. All right.
Go, Warriors!
Face-off coming right in front of us now. Zach is coming up for the face-off. All right, we got a face-off just right in front of us now. Goes over to the side, goes back to the D for the Bears. Bears cross it over to the other guy, shoots right into Gavin. Gavin takes it in the breadbasket, but at least he takes it, and it comes back to Zach Seafeld. Zach Seafeld chases and misses. Blake steps up, played on a high stick, and they're going to get a stoppage. It's going to be a face-off going on the far end now. The Warriors are going to get a shot. Get it out of our zone. All right, defensive change now for the Warriors. Looks like Walshy is going to be out. And Riggsy's out, Seafeld's out. We need another defenseman, and Palmer's staying out. And face-off coming over there. Oh, nobody was ready there. We weren't in position, but it looks like ref was tired of waiting, and they start up with the dropped puck. Comes all the way back to our end of the ice where Walshy's got a chase. We've got 45 seconds left here on the penalty. Nice stop there by Connor Walsh. Beautiful skating there by the big man. Pass up the ice is not tipped apparently, and it does get all the way down, so there's going to be an icing, and we're going to end up right back where we just were. Our cheerleader's wandering around. Cheerleader has temporarily lost interest in the hockey, but she'll be back. They always come back. All right, face-off coming now just to the left of the goalie. Mm-hmm. All right, Sager's going to take the face-off for the Warriors. Looks like one of their players had a wardrobe malfunction and is being sent off. They should probably just drop the puck because that's what they did to us a minute ago, but it's okay. Coming back out now. Sorry, I'm being petty and silly. 10 seconds or 30. Oh, they did drop the puck. All right, face-off goes back. Bounces off a Blake who knocks it free. Shot comes right in front of us and it's saved by Kaufman and scooped away by the defense. I think that was Walshy who scooped it out. Excellent job by the Warriors defense to keep that sucker out. Good save on the initial shot, but it almost ended up being just kind of sat there on the goal line for us, thankfully. All right, now the puck's coming back this other direction. Pass comes into the middle, and it's taken there by the Bears. Warriors waiting, Warriors watching. Warriors, nobody's attacking the puck, and we get lots of time for the Bears to think about what they're going to do. Right in front of us, puck is knocked free, and it goes around the far side. Bears with a nice pass back up to their D. Shot, knuckle puck comes in off the D. Looks like it hit Blake, but he's lost his stick. Goes back to Simon over on that far end. Simon out of the penalty box, obviously. Goes back. Dispossessed into the corner goes the puck. And we're going to keep fighting over in the corner for it. All right, puck comes up, gets dumped all the way down the ice for Blake to chase on that left side. He's going to get to it. Oh, they take it off of Blake, and they come up the ice over to Simon in the middle, tries to get it. Two Warriors run into each other, and now Simon tries to get it, gets a stick in there and causes problems. Blake with a nice shot around the net. Oh, it goes back to the D, back to us. Goes back, real sorry, camera work. Goes right back in front of us again as he goes to the D again. Charlie keeping the pressure on, good job. It comes over to the side. Blake Palmer getting in there. Little kid gets away from him. He's pretty short. Charlie comes in. Blake takes the puck off his face. And he comes up the ice now through the neutral zone, out into the neutral zone. Defense not able to change as they're still out there. Get stuck again, but now there's a stoppage in play. Probably going to be a offside over there, and we're going to get a change for the D. All right. Now we've got All right, now we've got there we go. Evan Riggs is out there for the offense. We've got Kay Tanaka out. Lucas Malaysia up there battling. And they got a penalty, maybe an offside again right there in front of us, and we're going to get another stoppage. 3:52 is the time left here in this second period. Second period, right? Third? This is the third? Oh, crap. All right. Face-off coming. Sorry, I said crap on not international TV. All right, face-off goes. We're battling in the corner now. The last 3:39 left in the game. Warriors need some points. Anaka is going to take it up. He's going to knock it forward. He's going to go chase after that puck with some momentum and the rest of the team behind him. All right, Anaka's got his defenseman back, but he loses the puck there on the near corner, and here they come back our direction. Cooper skating backwards. Yeah, he's able to get to it. Gets a stick on it. Get it, Cooper! Yep.
Good job, Warriors!
Cooper skating backwards. Doesn't quite get it, but now it goes out to Riggsy. Riggsy's going to take it now. Since he's got space in front of him as he gets up the, gets taken off the stick again.
Come on, Cooper!
All right, attack! Attack! You can't hear me. Puck goes into the corner. Cooper and Riggs combine there to get the puck out of trouble, and it goes all the way across the ice. Gavin moving up. Big shot comes in, covered by the goalie. Kaufman and Richard gets in there to clear the zone from this little tiny man. And Cooper's off the ice for Blake again. And we've got a face-off coming just to the left of the goalie. Face-off comes to the left of the goalie now. Warriors not getting a lot of momentum here moving forward. Not a lot happening in the offensive side of the ice right now, so unfortunately I want to not be able to see what's going on. There we go. Zach Seafeld taking up the ice now as we're going through the neutral zone. Zach's got some speed. He's got the hands. Let's see what he can do. Nice shot across. Oh, not able to get it where it needs to go. James Sager goes and gets it, looking forward. Charlie looking forward. Pass it back to Blake. Blake gets it, chucks it back into the ice there, and it goes around all the way to the outside where Charlie's waiting. Charlie's battling for it, tries to push it up into the zone. It squirts out. All the Warriors behind the net there. Good pinch by Davis. Good shot in, and not able to fully get through. Warriors are going to dump it. The goalie's been pulled for the Warriors. Ironic, I didn't notice because he's right in front of me. And the puck comes back. Simon gets it, and on his first move, he instinctively gets it onto his backhand, and it goes past the line for an offside. So, 1:55 left in the game. Warriors are coming up to, yeah, of course, coming out there for a face-off in the neutral zone. Confusion. We get 11 seconds left, and I think this is going to do it for us, boys and girls. That's going to be 6 seconds left. 5. Palmer goes to get it. Gets it taken off of his stick, and that's going to be it for the game. No, Blake. No. All right. Blake goes in for like a little shot there after the game. He's got to be careful doing that, or he's going to get suspended for future games from USA Hockey. Got to be careful doing stuff like that. Sorry the stream went up and down there at the end, but just trust me when I say you didn't miss much, and the score at the end of this game is 3-1. Not improving on our last effort against this team, where we lost 3-2. We could beat this team. I think we're good enough to beat this team. It's just I don't know. Didn't go our way this time. So that is the end of our tournament this time for the Arapahoe Warriors. Dropping one in the finals. The end of the game, 3-1 against the Maryland Black Bears. The handshake's coming up if anybody wants to see us get our medals. I think we're on second place medals here for this one, but if you want to see us get our medals, then I guess hang tight. I wasn't going to probably film that because my feed keeps going out anyway. And Warriors going to go shake the hands of the ref as they should, shaking the hands of the other team as they should, and get ready for the medal ceremony. Disappointing result for the Warriors. I think they played well. I think that we are definitely skilled enough to win this game. I don't know. Gods weren't with us this time. So we're going to call that the end. I don't think anybody cares about the medals as much. Your kids are going to get a little medal, so that's good. But I will leave the broadcast off here and let you all envision us getting second place medals and have an excellent rest of the day. Thank you for tuning in this tournament on